if I had the ability of invisibility, I can one-up you on that superpower because I could figure it out before you had to employ your super strength.
1,000%. Somebody going to cue me, or do I cue myself?
Cue yourself.
Okay. Hey there, we are back with Let's Talk Off Camera, so let's get talking. We've spent some extra time in our interviews with, get ready for this powerhouse lineup. Rebel Wilson, Regina King, Christina Applegate, and Jamie-Lynn Sigler to ask some fun and revealing rapid-fire questions. Like, what's your first childhood celebrity crush, first paying job, first big purchase splurge, and even your prison hall pass? Yep, you heard me right. It'll make sense when you hear it. But before we get to that, Albert and Jan, what say you?
Oh, you should hear. So Albert came up with jokes.
I decided
because he wants to use something.
You ready? You ready for the right one?
I don't know. We're going to find out.
Did you hear about the Italian chef who died? He passed away.
So bad.
The sound effect come in at the right time. Go again.
I sold my vacuum the other day. All it was doing was collecting dust.
So bad. These guys.
So bad. I can hear people turning on the dance station.
Did you hear about did you hear the story about the claustrophobic astronaut? He just needed some space.
Kelly, this has gone off the rails.
You can edit all this out, by the way.
No, don't worry.
Don't worry.
Thanks for letting us know, Al.
I can't wait for us to be live, and Albert can't edit himself out. He can't edit out those laughs.
Oh,
because now that people are anti his laugh, he edits out his laugh.
Put that tape on his mouth. Mark's sleeping tape.
Oh, the tape. That's right.
You have to talk.
What?
You're going to have to talk.
You have to talk.
Okay.
Well, as soon as we say that, he stops.
We can lower.
He's like a parrot that you put the cover over. Did I ever tell you about my Uncle Naz's?
I have a parrot story
May
for
he
you.
rest in peace. My Uncle Naz had a cockatoo. I don't remember what its name was. I don't know if it's a cockatoo or a cockatiel. I don't know the difference, so forgive me. It was a large white bird with like feathers that stuck up on its head. And anyway, it not only did it speak, but it impersonated his voice. And my uncle had a very distinct voice. And all through Thanksgiving dinner, the cockatiel would say, "Mary, you asshole."
Bob.
I swear to God.
It's the best thing you've ever said.
"Mary, you asshole." Just and it's if it wasn't that, and it wasn't that it was saying the words, it was saying the words in his voice. You know, those birds of paradise are wild. They can impersonate a telephone ring, which it also used to do. It would impersonate the phone ringing. It's just creepy. Don't come at me, bird lovers.
I have to tell you, last night I went to Caden's school.
Okay.
There was a college fair. So they had 91 schools set up in the cafeteria, in the gym. And there's only 120 kids in the grade. Right. And so it was like a speed dating event.
Right.
But you really didn't have to go to all of them.
No.
So there's like 10 schools where the line is like 20, 30 deep. And then a lot of schools that I've never heard of or whatever. No, there's not one person for the 3 hours even going to them. I felt so bad, right? Like I would go over and just have conversations because I just felt bad, right? But I'm hearing other kids on the line who are ahead of me, like asking questions. And they're like, well, if I join this psychology club, what, experience in leadership will I get? Because it's very important to yada, 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 right? Mm-hmm. I kid you not. Caden Wiener gets to the top of the line, introduces himself. He goes, I have one really important question. Is there a Chipotle on the campus?
Stop.
I swear to God. And I was like, don't hold this against him.
Caden Wiener has nothing but Riz. That kid is fine. Guess who I don't worry about in life? Caden.
By the way, that's a very legit question.
Of course it's a legit question.
All those other kids are flexing, doing their parental talk points. That's what their parents told them to ask.
I know, but it was like, dude, and then he follows up and he goes, what about Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A is very important.
I almost died.
You
love
cannot
that
have
kid.
Chick-fil-A. You cannot have Chipotle without also enjoying Chick-fil-A. Those two are.
He's literally gauging his college choices.
Guess what?
On whether or not these conveniences are near him.
Those things are very important. Those restaurants are important because you want to know where the good food is on campus.
Amen.
Of course, Albert. Of course.
Amen.
If you're new to the podcast, all Albert thinks about is food.
Oh my God. We're really into smash burgers lately.
Oh, Mark just had a smash burger.
What's a smash burger?
It's like a burger that is smashed down, like the patty is smashed down,
And grilled on a flat.
grilled on a flat thing with like a thing that's pressed down on top of it.
Like a
So it's
flagel? Like a bagel?
like a
that's
flagel,
flat?
but for meat.
Isn't it?
A
It's
flagel
kind of
for
like an
meat.
In-N-Out burger, right?
It's like an In-N-Out burger, but it's like flattened,
Right.
within an inch
Oh,
of its life.
so good. And the smash burger right off the LIE in Queens on the way to Long Island, they have these tots. Smash burger tots. And you can get spicy tots or regular tots.
You wanted sex talk. That's his sex talk.
Yeah.
That's the voice.
We're gonna do a live food sex talk.
I'm going to bring in
these
tots for the
episodes.
first live episode.
So where is Caden thinking?
So Caden's top choice is Tulane, if anybody's listening.
I love Tulane.
His top choice right now is Tulane. We are looking at others, but Tulane's one of those schools where it's like if you don't apply early, you know.
Yeah, you got to do ED.
You gotta apply early there.
ED is early decision, not erectile dysfunction.
Yeah.
For those.
It's an expensive school.
Thank you.
It's an expensive school, but funny enough, when I was going around to the little schools that I had never really heard of, just to like make them feel better, I was asking them about their tuitions, and they're all expensive.
They're all expensive.
It's crazy.
College is unaffordable.
Yeah, it's wild. Yeah, I mean the college thing is. It's like it always has been, but it's like out of control. And the parents are so out of control.
Oh, the parents are out of control.
It's like crazy.
No, I know, it's wild.
And people are just paying enormous amounts for the tutors and the extra, helpers and extra, what do you call them to get them into the schools? It's just
those admissions
advisors or whatever.
Right,
There's
right.
some people are 3 deep on them. And it's at this point, I'm kind of like, listen, Caden's a great kid. Take him or don't take him. Like, I'm so done with this.
That's my advice to parents looking at schools.
Yeah.
I'm always like, you can jump through all of these hoops, or you can look at it the actual way it's meant to be looked at. You are shopping for the school. Stop letting the school shop your child and you shop the school. You ask them what they have to offer your kid. And at the end of the day, your kid is going to pick the school where they see themselves. And every kid finds there is a school for every kid.
Absolutely.
And you have to take yourself out of it. You cannot let your hopes and dreams rest on where your kids go to school, because that will be the beginning of a disaster for you.
Yeah.
It will be an expensive disaster. So that's my advice, having gone through it 3 times. And that's what I have to say, we got really lucky because Michael was very specific in his discipline. So we didn't go to like 80 million colleges. We went to 6 colleges and he applied to 4 of them. Mm-hmm. He got into 3 of them and he chose the one that he said he was going to go to all along. So all of the stuff that we did.
Right.
We made him do.
Right.
And with Lola, she was like, I'm applying to 2 schools, which is what she did. And she went to the one that initially she said she wasn't going to, but then she went to the other school and she saw snow tunnels and she's like, nope. She was like, snow tunnels? Nope. And then with Joaquin, it was different. He was a recruited athlete.
Yeah.
So the schools came to us, which was like a groovier way to go. It was groovy. I was like, this is amazing.
Parents in my school, they like apply to like 12 to 15 schools, which is out of control.
Out of control, crazy. Okay, should we get to it?
Yes, let's do it.
All right, Let's get to it. Let's start with actress, writer, and comedian Rebel Wilson. From Pitch Perfect to Bridesmaids to The Hustle, she steals every scene she's in. Rebel stuck around for our rapid fire, so let's play it for you now. I just want to play a fun, quick, rapid fire round of silly questions for you, okay?
Okay, great.
This time, we're each going to take a turn.
Okay,
Jan,
okay.
me, and then Albert.
Okay.
All right. So first paying job, and were you any good at it?
My first paying job was a tennis coach when I was 15. My uncle was a tennis coach, so he kind of taught me everything. And I worked all week, and I got $200 for the week. And guess what I spent it on? A Mickey Mouse statue. I still have the statue. It's the most stupidest thing. Why I would spend $200 on a Mickey Mouse statue, I do not know. But that goes to show you how much my Disney love is.
Yeah.
Now we're seeing why she got to spend the night in Disney.
Excuse me. Look around this
Have
room
you
and
bought a
think,
Mickey Mouse statue?
Look at that. Look at that. Where do you think all this shit comes from? That's from me.
Okay, who was
provided
your
this stuff.
celeb crush growing up, and did you ever meet them?
Oh, you know, my very first crush was probably that Jonathan Taylor Thomas. He was on a sitcom. What was it called? Home Improvement?
I think you're like the second or third person on this podcast that has said that he was their celebrity crush.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
he
yeah.
was so cute, that kid. He was so cute. Yeah, he was probably my first crush. And then when I came to Hollywood, though, my crush was Channing Tatum.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and then you definitely met him.
Yeah.
And I got to be in a sketch with him where he did touch my boobs because I wrote the sketch
So that
deliberately.
he could touch your boobs.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He had to agree, of course, and it was all consensual.
Yeah, you all talked
yeah.
about it first, like I'm going to touch them.
Yeah, I said if that's all right, and that was a real highlight. And I actually have a photo. I don't have it here. I have it in the other room. The photo of that day.
That's amazing.
That should be your
We're
Christmas
sitting
card.
next to each
like
other.
Your Christmas card every year.
Strangest place you ever woke up?
Oh, do you have it sometimes when you travel so much and you can wake up in a hotel room and just like not know where the hell you are, and you wake up and you're like you don't know that place. So it's probably some strange hotel room when I was traveling. But I haven't had any like drunken disasters where I don't know, wake up inside a wheelie bin or something. I haven't had that.
Weirdest thing you've ever had in your handbag?
Oh God. Do you guys have any weird things?
Yes,
I don't know.
I had the weirdest thing. I had it in. I used to carry it all the time, just as a joke. And then I did the David Letterman show, and I wore this jumpsuit. And I needed a piece of jewelry, and I wrapped it around my neck. And what it was a they're vibrators that attach to your nipples.
Yeah.
And it's like a nipple vibrator. But when it hung long like a lariat, it was beautiful. And Letterman was like, your necklace is gorgeous. And I was like, they're nipple vibrators. And that shut him right down on live TV.
Oh my God.
I know you don't love heights, but besides that, is there anything you're scared of?
I really hate heights. Like as a child, I couldn't even go down an escalator. I was too scared. I think maybe in a past life I died from falling.
Do you ever have
I
the
don't know
dream where
why.
you're falling? The dream that you fall and then you...
Yeah, I've had that. Yeah, but I just think because from very, very young, I was very afraid of heights. So I can't explain it. Anything else I'm afraid of? I'm afraid of rats. I had a bush rat once jump out at me in our house, and it just like terrified me. And then when we were filming Isn't It Romantic on the subway in New York City, I'm getting dragged along the platform in one of the scenes, and then there's like rats there. Like it was so disgusting. Oh. I went and had like 20 showers after that.
Do you know who KJ Appa is? He's from New Zealand. He's an actor from New Zealand.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I'm sure I've met him one time. Yeah.
So he used to work with my husband, Mark, and he was at our house one night here in New York City. And I was like, what are you looking forward to doing? Because he had not spent time in New York before. And he goes, I really want to see a rat. I've never seen a rat before. And I was like, here, I'll show you a rat. And I literally took him to the window. We opened the window and I go, rat, rat. I was just like pointing at rats. And he was so excited to see a rat.
All right, so this one is my favorite question that
This is Albert's
I always
question.
make sure gets
Okay,
asked.
give it to me,
If
Albert.
you had to pick one meal you could eat forever, what would it be? One app, one entree, and one dessert.
Okay. Appetizer, I'm going to go pumpkin soup.
Ooh.
Is that a weird choice?
No.
There are no weird, no wrong answers.
I love a pumpkin soup with a fresh bread roll. For mains, I'm going to go... Oh, it's a tricky one. I'm probably going to go lasagna.
It's a good
This meal doesn't make sense together.
Okay. It's
Doesn't
okay.
matter.
It doesn't matter. They never
Yeah.
do. By the way, these meals never make sense.
And then for dessert, my favorite dessert is ice cream. So some kind of ice cream with like chocolate or cookie dough or just chocolate on top. Throw some Smarties on there, like a little chocolate sundae.
I know what I'm having for dinner tonight.
Yeah.
Sounds amazing.
Oh, what is the smell that instantly brings you back to a childhood memory?
Oh, well, you know when you open the can of tennis balls, I think I used to play so much tennis as a child, and I love that smell. But also a wet dog smell because I come from a dog showing family. My mum would always wash the dogs in our bathtub. So we just had the one bathtub and so all the wet dog smell because the dog hair would get everywhere. Yeah. And then sometimes she'd wash our clothes with the towels that we use for the dogs. So sometimes my school uniforms would smell of dogs. It's like weird wet dog smell.
What kind of dogs did they show? What kind of dogs were they?
Beagles, which are like a traditional English hunting dog from, traditionally. But they're very lovely dogs. Beagles is often you'd see them at the airport as sniffer dogs. They have a very good sense of smell.
Beagles will eat anything. I watch crazy Instagram stories of people like making their beagles like try to wait to eat something and they won't wait. Like they literally jump on it. They'll eat was that like the beagles in your house?
Yeah, they get ravenous. Yeah, and they're a bit naughty. The beagles. They always try to escape the backyard, and would always be barking. We'd always get in trouble from the neighbors. From the dogs, but the wet dog smell definitely brings me back to having to go to all the dog shows with my family.
All right, 2 more questions. Which reality show would you do better on, Survivor or Dancing with the Stars?
I'm going to say Survivor because I don't think I have much dance ability really. My mum was a ballerina and was had it, so I feel like I have dance within me. I've just never formally trained, but. Survivor, I've literally watched every episode. I love it. I think, when Mike White, the guy who wrote White Lotus, was on Survivor, I was like, maybe I should go on Survivor. Because I feel like I would do well because I find it very interesting. I find people very interesting in the psychology of that game. And I think I probably at my age now being 45, I wouldn't really be a physical threat. But I'd have a good social game.
Favorite curse word and why?
Can I say it on the podcast?
Yeah.
Well, in Australia, sometimes we like just joke and go like, fuck off, you can't. And sometimes the C word
we use the
can be
C
used
word here.
affectionately.
Love that rebel so much. Be sure to check out her latest films, Juliet and Romeo and Bride Hard. Now keep listening because up next is my rapid fire with Academy Award winner Regina King. Okay, we're back now with my extended interview with Academy Award-winning actress and director Regina King. She's a true lady boss and the best in the biz. Let's listen to her rapid-fire answers. I'm going to ask you some questions. I promise we're wrapping it up so you can go to bed. I know it's so late for you.
Well, okay. I'm going to tell you right now, they may not be rapid-fire answers, but I'm here to receive the rapid-fire questions.
You do your best. Are you ready?
Okay.
What does a typical Regina King day look like when you're not on set? Jan, this is not rapid fire. That is a long-winded...
Let the lady talk.
Go ahead.
A typical day when I'm not on set is... I've just lost my last dog. So it would have been, taking Earl on just a magical hike. I guess it is... A typical day is, this is going to sound just crazy, but I really, really find joy in organizing.
That does not sound crazy to me. That sounds amazing.
So a typical day that I'm not having to be on set would be to organize something, whether it's a closet, whether it's an office. Oh my God, I feel so. I feel like the shit.
You are high function. She's a high functional person. This is like a high vibration person. Okay, what is your go-to hype song? My
go-to hype song is Lil Kim. You got it going on. What? Oh, what's the name of it? Now I throw lips to it, handle it like a real bitch. Janet Jackson, Heather Hunter.
Yeah.
Take it in the ass. Yes.
Big Mama thing.
I can't believe Big Mama. Thank you very much, Kelly.
Seth came
Big
up
Mama
with that.
Thing.
Can't take credit.
Yeah, that's a hype song.
That's a good hype song.
Yeah.
I like On to the Next One. Yeah, I do. I love it. It's a great one. When I walk down the street, that's playing in my head all the time. Everybody has their own theme song.
Everybody has their own theme song, and that's what it is. I think it's the song that you can walk to, the song that you walk in rhythm to. And I have more hype songs than that, but that one is always, whenever I'm asked that question, is the first one that comes in my head.
What's the most unusual request you've gotten from a fan?
I don't know, because I haven't gotten an unusual request in a while. What came to my mind is a fan telling me that I am in a movie that I'm not in.
Oh, yeah. Was that me? I probably put you in it.
Yes, you were in that. No,
it wasn't me.
I wasn't. It wasn't me. Oh my God, you were in that movie. I think I would know if I was in.
What's your favorite curse word?
Fuck.
Fuck. And I swear, everybody's favorite curse word is fuck.
It's a good one.
It's loaded.
Yeah.
You can say it with power.
Yeah.
Shit doesn't just hit like fuck. You see that?
Yeah. Who was your first kiss?
My first kiss was...
It's probably on set, right? You're probably acting in something.
Like, are we talking about like kiss as a little kid?
Your first kiss as a little kid.
Yeah, it was a boy in third grade, Eric Tillman.
Oh, Eric Tillman. Oh. Thought for sure she was going to say Ricky Schroeder.
I mean, no.
Bridges.
I don't even know. I think we probably closed our eyes and may not have even hit lips. It was just like,
Did you have a favorite teacher growing up besides your mom?
Oh, I had a couple of favorite teachers growing up. I had an amazing biology teacher, Mr. Landry. He was really awesome. And my history teacher in high school, my U.S. history, and I hated history. It was just like a definite nap. But then when I got to him, and he wasn't U.S. history, it was world history, Mr. Ramsey. Those two were, I think also because I kind of had such an aversion to white men. And I think they kind of dispelled that.
What is the first splurge purchase when you started making money? Was there a thing like a car, a toy?
Yes,
I mean, you started making money at such a young age, so I don't know.
I did. And because my mom, was so good at did not allow me to spend a lot of money, and always like saved our money going up. But my first big purchase that she allowed me to spend was a dark blue Toyota MR2.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. That was
Albert, is that a car?
That's a hot car.
Yeah. I'm such a New Yorker. I don't know cars at all.
Hot car.
That's right. Yeah, you don't know cars.
Yeah, I don't know cars. Yeah. I mean, I could be hit by a car and they'd say, what hit you? And I would say, I don't know, I had wheels. I don't know.
Yeah, you're like, it was somebody on a bike. It was a food delivery guy.
Okay, Albert, I know you have your question.
Yes.
Go for it. This is where Albert takes over. Go for it.
Well, I'm happy that Albert knew what a Toyota MR2.
Oh my God, I love that car.
This is Albert's question, so I can't say.
Pick your last meal: app, main, and dessert.
Oh,
the final meal.
My last meal.
Yeah.
Shit. That is not a fair question. You're supposed to give somebody that question the day before the podcast so I can think about it and like hit you with it.
It doesn't have to be your last meal, but a favorite meal.
The favorite meal that you would have.
Doesn't have to be.
I know. I don't. What you don't understand is that I love food. I love.
Do you have a
to
genre
eat.
of food that's your favorite?
I like Asian, probably food, Asian or Mediterranean. I fucking like food. I don't.
They have got good Asian food out in
because
LA.
I feel like I'll say one thing and I'm not being loyal to another food that I like because my relationship with food is so personal and special. I would say app. Okay, this sounds boring, but something about Little Jim salads when that is just the crunch and with just the perfect dressing. I'm a person that I don't buy dressings. I only make my dressings. So it would probably be the Little Jim salad from Kismet.
Okay.
Which is a restaurant in LA.
Okay.
My last meal.
She's rubbing her cheeks. She's
be,
actually softening her palate right now.
Yes. Would be perhaps the lamb from Sema in New York.
Oh my gosh.
And my dessert would be my grandmother's pound cake.
Oh my gosh, I bet that's good.
Some powdered sugar on top or no powdered sugar?
No powdered sugar. Doesn't need it.
That is some gingaloon shit.
Yeah,
What
no
kind
powdered
of powdered
sugar.
sugar on a pound cake? What's wrong with
No,
you?
yeah, people do that. They do that.
Only Albert's family where they everything is over sugared,
That sounds delicious, that meal. I approve and I want to eat it soon.
I get the next question.
Okay, Jan, go.
What is your current guilty pleasure television show you're watching?
Okay, I do have a new one, and I have not finished the show. I'm on the final 3 episodes because they broke it up.
Okay.
But Building the Band on Netflix.
Building the Band?
Building the Band.
Is that like a boy band?
No.
Oh.
No. You have not watched the show.
No.
You need to watch it. It is hosted by the guy from AJ
McLean, yeah. Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet Boys. Okay. So from Backstreet Boys, he is the host, and Nicole Scherzinger.
Yeah.
Scherzinger.
Yeah.
She is kind of like the mentor, I guess that they call. But basically what they did was they took let's just say 50 people and they put them all in individual pods and they all got the opportunity to perform. And when they hear everyone perform from there, they have a certain amount of time to start building their own band. So it's basically taking it out of the record labels or managers' hands of creating the group and allowing them to create the group themselves based on people that they hear, but they don't visually see the people until they create the band. So so they have all of these conversations, and only 6 bands can be created in, I think it was like about 50 solo artists. To be quite honest, I think majority of the people on there are actually solo artists. They don't need to be in a band.
Right.
But it was highly interesting and entertaining.
You've got to watch that show, Jan.
Yeah, and I am not the person that watches American Idol or any of those things, but this show was, oh my God, it just has me. And the only reason why I have not finished it is because I've been, they broke it up into 3 parts. So like you watch the first 3 parts and then the next part didn't come out until like 2 weeks after that, and 3 parts, and then same thing. So I have it downloaded on my computer so I can watch it on the plane on my way back to LA.
Oh, I love that. That's my favorite thing. So when there's no Wi-Fi, you don't have to stress.
Yes. So if anyone in there has watched it, I don't want to hear anything because I don't know who the winner is.
We haven't seen it. We don't even know about it, but we're going to watch it tonight. If you could have one superpower, what would you pick?
Just one. It would be one of 2.
Yeah, go.
Okay. It would be. Okay. Okay, one. It would be invisibility, like a cloak. That whatever that is.
That is my superpower too. Yeah. I think invisibility would be the baddest of all the superpowers. To be 1,000%. Able to sneak around and know what's going on inside those rooms. Like, wouldn't you love to be in a studio meeting?
Oh, 1,000%. And I feel like all of the other superpowers, if I had the ability of invisibility, I can one-up you on that superpower because I could figure it out before you had to employ your super strength
1,000%.
Or your super this or your super that.
100% the best superpower. And everybody's like, oh, you would want to be invisible, you pervert. I'm like, invisible pervert? What are you talking about? I just don't want to be seen in a room where important shit is happening because I want to know what's going on.
While I get all of the information.
Correct.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, that is my... We really are meant to be. Okay.
We always say that though.
I know we see it every time we see each other. We're like, this is the year. This is our year. This is the year. We're going to make it happen. Yeah. Okay. Last one, Jan. You want me to pick it?
Sure.
If you could only communicate in movie quotes for 24 hours, which movie are you picking?
What's your movie?
Jaws. I have the whole movie memorized by heart. Jaws. I don't know why. I used to play Jaws trivia as a teenager at the Jersey Shore, and so I just know everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Oh, there's only 2 films that come to my mind, and I really it has to be one. I can't. I guess The Breakfast Club.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, The Breakfast Club is a good one.
But it was between The Breakfast Club and Coming to America.
Coming to America is also a good one.
I'm going to vote that one.
That's a good one. That's a very quotable movie.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I just love that, Regina. Her movie, Caught Stealing, is out now. Okay, up next, after the break, is my rapid fire with 2 ladies I love, Christina Applegate and Jamie-Lynn Sigler. We are back with 2 ladies who grew up before our eyes on TV. I loved my conversation with them a couple of months ago, but it didn't end there. So take a listen to their rapid fire. All right, you guys, I want to do a rapid fire with you too, if you don't mind. So what should I do, Jan? This is your game. So,
right. So ask the question.
Ask the question, but Christine, am I doing one at a time?
Christina first and then Jamie, because alphabetical order. Yeah.
Christina, then Jamie. Okay.
Let me wet my whistles.
Wet your whistles. Okay. All right. Here's lightning round. Ready? Okay. First paying job.
Playtex nursery commercial when I was 3 months old.
Oh my gosh. She wins.
National tour of a musical version of It's a Wonderful Life when I was 13.
Wow.
Our first jobs sucked.
God, compared to those?
We're so embarrassing. Okay, what's your drag name? It's your first pet and the street you grew up on.
Kiki Lookout.
Kiki Lookout.
Wow.
Yes.
I can never beat that. Randy Sutton.
Okay, Randy Sutton's sexy. I like it.
Randy has a mustache.
For sure. So do I. It's fine.
Yeah. Don't we all?
If you had to pick one meal you could eat forever, what would it be? This has got to be Albert's question. You submitted it. If you could eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? One app, one entree, one dessert.
I love this.
Oh, wow. Like, I love bruschetta. Okay. I love truffle pasta. And I hate dessert.
Okay.
So probably just pizza.
Okay. Pizza for dessert. Pizza for dessert.
Cheese pizza, New York.
I'm with that.
Thin slice.
Love
on
it.
the corner, 2:00 in the
Love it.
morning, cheese pizza.
That counts. Jamie.
Mozzarella sticks,
Oh, yeah.
a burrito, a chicken burrito,
Okay.
and cheesecake with like cherry preserves on top.
Oh, okay. I take it back. I love
now-
like a real New York cheesecake, like real style, like
With thick
tart,
crust.
like really tart and cold. And sorry,
Yep.
Now
like
Albert's
it.
now Albert's sweating. Last thing that made you laugh until you cried.
New Girl. I swear, I'm on my I think my 4th viewing of the entire series right now. That show cracks me up. I'm jealous because they look like they're having so much fun, and it's so brilliant. That's all.
I get it. The last thing that it involved we had some substance to help us get there.
Okay.
But I smoked a joint with my girlfriends, and one of them, I don't know if you know her. She's an actress, Odette Annabelle. She's like one of the most stunning. She's as if Giselle and Kramer had a baby.
Amazing.
And she just was dancing at the festival and moving her body in a way that
Made you laugh.
made me laugh till I cried.
Yeah, okay. All right, guys. My God, there's 2 men at the table who just Googled Odette Annabelle, and now here.
Now you see the beauty I'm talking about.
Yeah. Celeb crush growing up.
Oh God. You go. Oh God.
Luke Perry.
Oh yes,
I know.
love Luke Perry.
Honestly, the guy from Grease 2.
Oh,
Caulfield.
I worked with him on All My Children. I swear to God.
I had a poster of him in my
Maxwell
room.
Caulfield. Yeah. Mark worked with Luke Perry on Riverdale, and they would sometimes FaceTime me, but I would make Mark tell me, he's like, Luke's coming for dinner. And I'm like, oh, FaceTime me when he gets there, but text me before you FaceTime. And then I would run downstairs and put on makeup. And then when they would FaceTime, I would just like casually be like, oh, hi. Oh my God, Luke, you're there? Mark's like,
I'm so proud of you.
and
How
Mark
could you not?
would stare
Of
at me. He's
course.
like, are you wearing makeup?
That's really. Oh wait, I messed up. The one that like gave me like fanny flutters for the first time in my life, like as a young, way too young child. Rocky Horror Picture Show. Tim Curry, Frankfurter. I swear. I like it. Just hit
That
me. I was
tracks.
like, oh my God, it does track, doesn't it?
That
me
tracks.
loving a sweet transvestite at 5.
For me, it was Farrah Fawcett.
that's
so
hot
I don't.
right there.
Farrah Fawcett and Charlie's Angels. And I was like a little girl, and I was like, I'm in love.
Yeah.
Biggest pet peeve about your husband?
I'm gonna pass.
Pass. That's a hard. You're pleading the fifth.
God, there's so many. He's obsessed with booking travel. Like if I make a mention of like, oh, it'll be fun to go on a weekend trip here. Next thing I know, 10 minutes later, I have flight options being sent to me. It's like a weird tick that he has. And it bothers me a lot. It's like, chill out.
That's actually
Yeah.
a great.
It's a great one.
Great one to have, though. That's a great skill set.
Look,
You
and
would
that's
be.
like, it's
You
like,
would be
that's why it was
equally
hard for me to
peeved
choose.
if that vanished.
Of course. He's just very stressed. He runs it up like he's a very high anxiety level. It works out for us in many ways, but it's, sometimes it's annoying.
I'm already dreading my flight tomorrow. Mark wants to get us to the airport at least 18 hours before a flight takes off. And I just and then he looks at me with betrayal when people notice us in the airport. I'm like, hello, we host a talk show together and you wanted to get here
Literally
to buy
in the name.
snacks. You wanted to get here while the credits were still rolling on our show for our 5 p.m. flight. So deal with it. Okay. Favorite curse word and why?
Cocksucker. It's melodic. It's beautiful. I love it.
Jamie?
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker. Cocksucker, motherfucker.
Yep.
Are
Jan.
those two
They
together?
go well together. Wow.
Jan, do you think your dad is still listening? He's tuned out. Jan's dad is tuned out at this point. What's the most used emoji in your text to each other?
We don't emoji hearts.
Yeah, we're not really emojis.
We're old. I can't even find where they are stored on my phone.
But my most used emoji is the red heart.
Yeah, hearts probably.
Give me the last thing you Googled.
I have to look.
I have to look too. I want to see the last thing I Googled.
When did Sopranos season 5 film? Because somebody had asked me. That's literally what it. Wow. Can you see?
Yeah.
Gout.
Gout.
I'm not fucking kidding. It's gout.
Mine is so boring. I'm embarrassed. It's trying to figure out if Streetcar Named Desire wrapped its run on Broad at the BAM. Oh. It's so It's so boring. I was disappointed in that. Usually it's a serial killer. Like it's usually some serial killer, but this time it's Paul Mescal in A Streetcar Named Desire.
That's hilarious.
This is the final one. What is something that you geek out about that may surprise people?
Bravo Celebrities.
Bravo Celebrities.
What's your favorite Bravo show?
Oh God, it's so hard, you guys. But I'm a Southern Charm kind of gal. But I also love Summer House. I love all of them. Southern Hospitality, and of course all the housewives. Except for my favorite is Salt Lake City.
Oh yeah.
And
I came late to that party. It's a good one.
Is Taylor leaving Southern Charm? I heard Taylor's leaving.
She is. I saw.
Wait, did I haven't watched the reunion from this week? God dang it!
No, I didn't.
Well, it's not on the reunion. She said it in like press.
Oh, I don't look at news. You know why?
Yeah.
Because it's depressing.
It is so
AF.
depressing.
So I don't.
Like
I don't
hearing
even know
Taylor's leaving.
Like I'm sad, but also she always looks like she's on the verge of crying. I just feel like maybe she does need some time.
She's a little boring.
Like,
oh really, Jan? Yeah.
Well, her and Gaston didn't really want to film anymore. It didn't seem.
No, but I love Shep. I find him so really entertaining because he's so brilliant. He's like I don't even want to call
poetic.
him poetic, because he is actually super smart. But he's just such a dude, get it together at some point. Come on, bro.
Do you guys ever watch The Real Housewives of Atlanta?
Of course.
Yeah.
It's I think it's my favorite. I think they are all poets. To me, just the level of glam and the level of like soundbite mastery that they all have is some other thing. It's like, is everybody in Atlanta? I ordered room service in Atlanta once and it took 5 years to get there. And I was like, these are the fastest people in Atlanta. Anybody in Housewives dumb because they're so clever with their
Did you ever watch Dubai?
Yeah, Dubai.
And the reason I love Dubai is because it's illegal to fight in public.
Right.
So they can't yell at each other. Well, like you will get arrested if you yell at people in public places. So they have to be like super duper polite-ish.
Wow.
And also Chanel Ayan, come on. You can't. That's the housewife MVP
of all time.
Housewives.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I could watch her for hours. She's endlessly
hilarious and ridiculous, and she knows it. Yeah. And that's why she's brilliant.
Yep. Guys, have you been... I'm just really going to ask a question that's so off topic. Have you been watching Court TV, the Lori Vallow Daybell trial at all? The cult mom murderer. Anyway, this woman is like, she was like in the LDS church, and then she like anointed herself like she was some. I don't really understand Latter-day Saint stuff, so forgive me, any Latter-day Saints listening to this, but she had like self-elevated. She decided that she was like a higher person. And so she murdered her children that she thought were possessed. She murdered her allegedly she murdered her fourth husband. She's on trial for that right now. And she and her fifth husband she's serving 3 life sentences. He's on death row for murdering his wife. And she's right now representing herself in court. The reason I'm telling you this story is
I need to wait. Say the name again before you finish because I'm texting myself.
Lori Vallow Daybell, and it's on Court TV. There's an app you can download to your phone.
Okay, thank you. All right, continue.
And she is representing herself, and she's got all of these like looks, and I'm like, how is she getting ready in prison? And so I was listening to a Dateline podcast episode with Keith Morrison, and he says that she does, like in prison, they have something called like prison curls where you wrap your hair at night, like with a towel or like whatever bedding you have, like your pillowcase, you wrap your hair up and then you take it out in the morning and you have ringlets. It's just like, I'm watching it because I'm fascinated that she's representing herself. And then I'm also watching it because I'm like for prison hair, that's amazing hair.
Oh my God, I can't wait.
But I've seen that on Instagram.
You've been watching it on Instagram?
I've seen like influencers do that thing. With the hair? Is that where they got it from?
I don't know, from prison. This is how, and then she was telling Keith Morrison also that before you get commissary permission where you can buy like basic cosmetics, like you can buy like an eyeliner or an eyebrow pencil and just use it for everything. They would grind up candy and like wear candy like as blush, as eyeshadow, as lipstick, candy on their faces.
I don't know if I would give a shit about what I looked like in jail.
I mean, if you wanted a date.
I know,
No.
I know, I went there.
Like, I wonder who I would date. Do you ever think about who you would date in prison?
Who's your hall pass in prison?
Yeah,
like
who's
what
your
my type would be?
What's that?
Like what my type would be?
Yeah, what would your type be?
Like which chick?
Yeah.
Which chick?
I mean, I need a bigger girl. I like big arms around me. So, I'd have a bigger girl.
I would have like one of the, I know what I would be with. She would have definitely a shaved head. Like maybe a tuft in the front.
Oh, like Ruby Rose or whatever her name is.
Like tattoos everywhere.
She's hot.
Yeah, she'd be tattooed. She'd be like butch, like myself.
You want the gang leader.
Like the least butch person I've ever met in my life.
I mean, body-wise, like essentially I look like a man. Naked, I look like a man. So she and I would have like our naked, like butch bodies. But she'd be like, I'd have my prison hair and she'd be like, with her tattoos, and nobody would fuck with me because they'd be afraid she'd shank them.
I love this for you.
I love it for you.
This is the stuff I
would
about.
Do Laura Prepon.
Oh, Laura Prepon.
Yeah.
Orange is the New Black.
Redhead.
Mm-hmm.
No, just Orange is the New Black. She's got like raven hair in that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
She was.
Yes, that's right.
That was a good one. Be sure you check out their podcast, Messy, wherever you get your podcasts. Well, that's all, folks. Can't wait to catch up with you all next week. Bye. Let's Talk Off Camera with Kelly Ripa is a production of Melojo Productions. From Melojo, our team is Kelly Ripa, Mark Consuelos, Albert Bianchini, Jan Chalet, Seth Bronquist, Roz Therian, Devin Schneider, Michael Halprin, Julia Desch, and Team Radio Andy, Lisa Mantaneo, Scott Marlowe, Jake Getz.